When I think about how much I used to have to bust my ass for just like side income, like an extra $1,000 a month here and there, to look at these numbers and see what I'm now creating is incredible, but it also is not accidental. Okay. You don't like accidentally make this type of money. You have to have systems in place in order for you to actually make this kind of income, especially consistently as a creator. So, if I had to think about a couple of the things that are key to me being able to really create income on demand, first, it's obviously the fact that I have quite a number of income streams, right? So, there's things that are working in the background, like the blog, for example, and even with my rental property. I have boots on the ground that manage things like cleaning and maintenance and stuff like that. So I don't have to do much for that income. I just screen the reservation requests, decide who gets accepted. They can access the lockbox, and like everything pretty much runs itself with that. So just having ways to make money that don't rely on your active engagement is super critical, because when you're not dedicating energy to every single dollar that you earn, you can focus in on diversifying your income, or just like having more high ticket stuff that does actually involve your participation, if you will. Okay. So, like, for example, with my membership is a high ticket item because it is not like based on volume. It's actually based on, I choose who's inside of my membership, and it has a cap on it. And so, because I am in there on a bi monthly basis, I have one on one client calls that come with that. I have Voxer access to me, so you can like walkie talkie me with my membership. It's a high touch experience, and therefore it's value is also like representative of the amount of effort that I'm putting into there. Okay. So like some people might have a membership that's $50. Mine is $555 a month, which when I look at other memberships, I'm like, this is a fucking bargain anyway. But I like to be accessible, but also in a way that feels equitable for me. Okay. I think that's important for you to take away too. Like as a creator, you don't want to price yourself so low that like you're burning out because you're just doing too much for the amount of money that you're earning. Okay. Another thing that I think is important too is to have systems in place. I make money every single day of the year, nights, days, weekends, holidays, all that stuff. Why? Because I have systems that are making money. The blog, for example, is making money thanks to the search engine algorithms. It's on autopilot. I don't have to pay for traffic to the blog. That happens organically. I have my digital courses. Some of them are on evergreen status, which basically means that they are selling themselves through when somebody joins a newsletter, get an email, they get pitched, to buy the product, and that's all happening in the background. And so creating systems that can make you money while you sleep, right? Quote unquote, that is absolutely a must, especially if you want to scale your income. You cannot be out here manually doing everything, manually sending every email, manually replying to every DM. Okay. I love automation tools. I love email sequences. I love email automations. I love DM many chat automation tools. I love AI. Like we got systems in here. Okay. I love me a good Airtable. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, this is your homework as a creator. Like start learning about the different systems that exist. And if you actually want to study with me, you want to have me as your mentor, this is my invitation to you. Join my First Gen Founder Circle membership. Link is in the episode description. I literally work with creators in order to help them grow and scale their income.